I mean, back then, you know, when you've got this idea of this road, and you know, I'm gonna make this mine. You know, I'm gonna do, especially after, and I don't mean this in a horrible way, but like after having been kind of, and it's a luxury job, but confined to a television series when you can't play anything but one particular character for, you know, 9 months out of the year, that'll make you insane. Didn't affect me. I got out quick enough. I know, we've spent a lot of time together, you and I.
Well, what were you thinking then, though? I mean, you got this job. You've been mostly doing music.
Yes.
Not pursuing acting per se.
No, just to pay the rent,
Yeah.
you know.
And then you find yourself on this TV show, and suddenly there's this explosion happening.
Yeah, that was, I mean, it was a very uncomfortable moment for me because I literally went from unable to pay my rent to you're on a plane like the next day and they're paying you whatever minimum wage was or something. And it was like, back then it was like, I don't know, I mean, sort of, I suppose comparatively today, but peanuts, but man, it was like more money than I'd ever seen in my life, so sure, great. And then you realize, like, hey, it's great to have a job, but this doesn't have anything remotely to do with what you're striving for, so why are you doing it? So if you think of it like as a musician, which I can only think as a musician, you hear a song, you respond to it, or you write a song and people respond to it, or they don't. But it's like the idea of walking into a studio with a bunch of very talented musicians, incredibly creative people, and going, okay, make a hit, I'll be back in an hour. You know, it's like, right. By the way, it would have probably been cool if you hadn't said that, but I was never good at I didn't want to be a salesman, I guess is what it was, so I tried to get fired. Like, a lot.